What I'm asking for us, Kristen. For our future together.
Anything, Clarke. What would you like?
$100,000.
Am I allowed to ask just what you need this money for?
Of course you're allowed to ask, but I don't think you want to.
Why not?
It's supposed to be a surprise. It's something for the two of us. Oh, good. You're alone. Here, look at this.
That's nice.
Yeah. I think it's some of my best work. Yeah. Look what I did with the lines, and notice the shoulders. And here, check out the back.
That's good.
Yeah.
Quite good.
I'm really on a roll these days.
Yeah, you certainly are.
I better get back to this.
Clarke.
Yeah.
Could I talk to you for a moment?
Here?
Well, yes, why not?
No reason. Where's Margot?
She took the baby in to the doctor for a checkup.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
Do you know that that's the first interest you've shown in anything besides yourself since you walked in here?
Oh, Kristen, really?
No, seriously. It's really refreshing to hear you ask about Margot's baby for a change. You have been so self-centered lately.
Oh, honey, I am just going through a creative period. I'm sure you've gone through these many times.
No, not where I've shut out people I care about.
Hey, I could never shut you out. There isn't an hour of a day that I don't think about you. What thoughts I'm having.
Well, I've been giving some things some thought, too.
Yeah? Like what?
My $100,000 surprise. It's time you told me what it is, Clarke.
Dad, I am so sorry. I wish that I could think of something else to tell you.
God. This is outrageous. I mean, unbelievable.
Have you ever even heard of Stud Magazine?
No. Of course not.
Well, who could be responsible for publishing this?
I don't even want your hands touching this filthy garbage. It's damn humiliating.
Dad, don't torture yourself.
Don't torture myself. My naked photograph is in 50,000 copies of this magazine.
50,000?
Yes.
That many?
Yes, that many.
Well, how do you know how many copies there are?
Because I am in the publishing business. I make it my business to know. Oh, God, the press is going to have just a field day with this. Yes, William Spencer, winner of the Literarium Award for high moral standards. God, I want to know who in the hell did this to me!
Well, Donna, are you going away with Spencer? Is that what this is all about?
Yes, Nicholas. Yes, I'm going away with Bill Spencer. We're going to London.
London? London? Donna, you leaving the country with this slug?
We are going to the Publishers' Convention. He has more than made up to me for what he's done.
Oh, he's made up for it, huh? How has he made up for it?
I told you. He made me his protege.
Donna, Spencer does not give away anything. You trust him. You're a fool.
You're right. Rocco was right. Look, I'm going to put an end to this right now. You are not going to see that man ever again. Do you understand me?
This is definitely a photograph. I mean, it is a photograph. It's not a drawing.
Well, where could it possibly have been taken?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the backdrop is completely airbrushed out.
This is not your fault.
Oh, God, this is so humiliating. Caroline, I'm supposed to set a standard for the morality in the city.
And you do.
Imagine what the people are going to say about this.
The people are going to be outraged by this.
Yes, I'm sure that they will be.
You know what? I'm going to find out just who runs this magazine.
All right, hold it right there. Listen, this is my battle, and I don't want you involved with it.
Dad,
Discussion is closed. Listen, I want you to forget that you ever saw that picture. I will handle it from here. Please, just promise me that.
All right, if that's what you want.
That's what I want. I want you to go home. Spend the evening with your husband, all right? I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Give Thorne my best.
Rocco, I want you to give a call over to the city newspaper. Anonymous tip. Centerfold of this month's issue of Stud magazine is going to be occupied by our illustrious dear friend Bill Spencer. Then get a hold of Ken Lomax.
Ken, the news guy.
He's going to get the word out to all the networks.
All
Now,
right.
wait just a minute.
Now, you stay out of this.
Look, you're not going to do this to him. I won't let you.
The man is a counterfeit. The public is going to know the truth.
He does more good for this city than bad.
Donna, what about what he's done to you?
Look, you were lucky. You were damn lucky, Donna. Most of the girls don't even make it out. I know this. I work for the man. I know it firsthand. I've seen it dozens of times.
What about all his charity work? We've seen that firsthand, too.
And why do you think that he does it? He does it because it's a cover.
No! Nicholas, he does it because somewhere deep down inside Bill Spencer, there is some good.
Boy, has he sold you a bill of goods.
I'm not that gullible. I've gotten to know him.
You have you? And just how well have you gotten to know him?
He's helping me build a career.
At what price? Huh, Donna? At what price?
I'm not condoning his porn operation. It's wrong. But there is more to the man than just that.
Donna, I've known him a lot longer than you have. You know, he's a very deceptive man. Look, he's done some good, I won't deny that, but don't you see that it's a front? It's a well-organized, well-run machine that's designed to draw attention away from where the man makes his big money. That's in porno syndication. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Look, Rocco?
Yeah.
Get a hold of Ken Lomax.
No! There is more to the man than just that. Sure, he has a dark side. We all have a dark side. But he doesn't deserve this. This is a cheap, dirty trick. You're destroying him, Nicholas. His reputation, all the good that he does, you're wiping that out. And I can't let you do that. I can't.
Not this again.
Yes, this again.
Sweetheart, just trust me. It's a wonderful surprise. Now, if I told you what I was going to do with that $100,000, you'll be very sorry that you asked me.
That's what I'm afraid of, Clarke. That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Kristen, are you saying you don't trust me?
Clarke, I'm human. You borrowed $100,000 from me. And now you won't tell me why you needed it?
I didn't need it. I wanted it to get something for you.
What? What did you get from me, Clarke?
I would never have borrowed it if I had known this was going to be your attitude.
Oh, Clarke. You honestly think I'm being unreasonable here?
Yes, I do. I told you at the start what the money was for, and I also told you that the surprise would happen when you least expect it. Now, will you please just get this out of your mind? You're going to ruin everything. Will you do that one thing for me, please? Well, look at it this way. At least you know I'm not keeping any secrets from you.
Am I allowed to ask you just what you need that money for?
Of course you are. But I don't think you want to.
Why not?
It's supposed to be a secret.
By the way, did you get the money?
Money?
Mm-hmm. The 100,000. I need it by tomorrow.
Clarke, what do you need it for?
Come on, I told you, it's a surprise.
I'm not in the mood for surprises, so why don't you tell me what it is?
You'll be in the mood when it happens.
And when will that be?
When you least expect it. Believe me, the 100 grand is a fraction of what I'll be giving back to you.
Kristen, just forget about the money. I'm not interested anymore.
That'll be the day.
No, I'm serious. I had something fabulous planned for us. It'd take a little time, but it's something so special. Plus, you'd get paid back with the bonuses that I know your father will be surprising me with.
Mr. Super Confident.
If I'm not, who will be? You seem to have lost confidence in me these days.
I'll need the money by tomorrow. At least you'll always know I don't have any secrets from you. It's supposed to be a surprise. At least you'll always know I don't have any secrets from you. Oh, by the way, did you get the money? At least you'll always know I don't have any secrets from you. I don't have any secrets from you. Secrets from you. Secrets from you.
Donna, it's too late. It's already out. The magazine is at every newsstand in L.A.
Which is why I'm getting him out of town.
What? Huh? That was your idea? This trip? That's your idea?
Let me tell you something, just so you know what we've done. This morning, Bill Spencer was given an award by the California Federation of Churches. Do you know which one?
No, Donna, which one?
The Literarium.
Oh, well, that's rich. For outstanding service to the community, an area of morals, no less, right?
Yes, that's right. He earned that award, or else the Church Federation would not have given it to
Yeah,
him.
well, I just wonder what the Federation is going to think when they find out that their designee runs a porno operation.
They are not gonna find out.
Yeah? You want to bet?
The reason I want him to take this trip is so that he'll be out of town until this whole thing blows over.
So you don't believe that this magazine is going to lead to the truth about Spencer's involvement in pornography?
No, it doesn't have to. Not unless you and Rocco open it up. Don't. The man doesn't deserve to be destroyed.
Well, Donna, you know, I'd say that's a matter of opinion.
If either one of you go to any reporter about Bill Spencer, you will never see me again. I mean that. From the bottom of my heart, I mean that. Give him a break like the one that he's giving me. I'm asking you guys. I'm begging you. Just let it end here. Give him a chance.
Well, still at it, I see.
Hi.
You know, Kristen, if you ever decide to have a baby, I have the perfect pediatrician. I tell you, Dr. O'Hara is so good with kids.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
So, any messages?
Nope.
Well, I better get to work then.
Margot, before you do that, can I ask you a question, woman to woman?
Sure.
If you were married, what would you do if you were suspicious about your husband?
How's your dad?
You've heard.
Thorne showed me the magazine picture.
Well,
He's holding up, but naturally he's mortified.
Did he have any idea this was going to happen?
No. Stephanie, have you heard from Ridge?
You're suspicious of Clarke?
Yes.
Suspicious of what, exactly?
That's the problem. I'm not really sure.
Well, Kristen, do you think that it involves another woman?
No. Gosh, I don't think it does. I never even thought of it that way.
Listen, why don't you tell me what he did?
Actually, it happened 3 or 4 months ago. Remember when I told you that Clarke came to me wanting to borrow $100,000?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, Ridge found out that I spent $100,000. He doesn't know Clarke's involved, though he's suspicious.
If Ridge finds out that it was Clarke.
Oh, if Ridge finds out that I gave that money to Clarke, the secret's out. That's for sure.
What secret?
Whatever he did with that money. He won't tell me.
You mean he just asked for a loan for $100,000?
I don't know, maybe I'm a fool for lending it to him.
Kristen, why did you lend it to him?
Because I love him. And I trust him. He seems so sincere. He said he wanted to surprise me with something. And it meant a lot to him. And then he gets that look. Oh, I don't know, Margot. I just don't know. Sometimes I think I'm being so trusting that it's the only kind of relationship I would want. With Clarke or any man, I don't want to have suspicions.
But you do, don't you?
Yes, I do. And it eats away at me. What could he have done with all that money? How would you handle this, Margot? Do I trust him, or do I insist on knowing the truth? How would you advise me on this?
Stephanie,
What?
what is that reaction all about?
What reaction?
You just got the strangest look on your face when I asked you if you'd heard from Ridge. Is he all right?
Yes. Yes, he called from the cabin.
Oh. So he did get her up there.
I told you that they were on their way.
Well, you also said that she wanted him to take her home.
Well, I guess he persuaded her differently.
One for the road, I suppose.
No, it's more than that.
Why? Why did you say that?
Because he's going to bring her back here.
She's moving back in again?
No, on the contrary, she's staying as his fiancée. He gave her a ring.
I see.
Obviously, the handwriting's on the wall.
Yeah, just the way you wanted it, right?
I have never liked Brooke. But I think that under the circumstances, things have worked out for the best.
Indeed.
Well, I guess we'll probably have another wedding at the house.
Have they set a date?
No. I guess they're going to wait and discuss that when they get home. The important thing, Caroline, is that the decision has been made. He's no longer available. And Brooke gets to be Mrs. Ridge Forrester. I'll see you at dinner.
So you got your way, Stephanie. But it's only an engagement. It is not a wedding. And there is not going to be a wedding.